Hey, quick and easy tutorial today, how to model this arm piece and specifically this little hole. I don't know, just a quick exercise. Link in the description from that image, just load it here into the program called PureRef. So let's zoom in a little bit and open Plasticity. And again, just very simple workflow and like a bit more simplified. Let's go to the top view, create here a center circle from the center, drag it out like that, and Shift D to duplicate the curve. If you want a cheat sheet with all of the shortcuts that I'm using all the time, so some specific ones and all from Plasticity and some other quick tips and essentials about Plasticity, you can get them in the link below this description. You can here sign up and I will send you like this whole bundle, and also later a very special offer to really master Plasticity, how to start projects, how to finish them, and all of those essential modeling tools and workflows. So if you're interested, you can sign up here. So I duplicated, brought it to the top a little bit, and now with S and S we'll just make it a little bit bigger, right? So something like that. And now let's loft this and create a solid. So press 3 for the face mode, shift click those two faces and just press L for loft. Right click, press to delete the curve and delete the curve here at the bottom. And let's just create here this nice little cutout and maybe press 3 and just make it a little bit longer, something like that. Go to the front view and take here the control point curve and start somewhere here and just create a few points which are like on the same line and do something like that. But also let's bring everything a little bit down, press 1 and just adjust here the points, right? So you can also bring this point a little bit closer to here, so we have a bit of a sharper fillet, and the same here. So you can play around, but this is like a curve that I like. And select the curve, press C, cut, and into this body, and just press X. Just make sure that you delete the top right. So this looks great. Maybe we can add here like a nice little mechanical chamfer. This looks nice. So how to do this guy here? So there are 5 billion different ways, again, how we could do it. But a simple one, we can just create here a rectangle, so it doesn't matter which one, corner rectangle, and just roughly create the shape, something like that. And it's a bit intersecting, I don't like it, so press G, move command, bring it a bit to the top so we can just see it better from the front view. And now with points mode, if you press 1, you can adjust here the shape as you like, so maybe like that. And now at the bottom we need the perfect circle. So a very simple way is if you take the center circle and drag it and take the 2-point circle, you can just snap from left to right, just make sure it's not intersecting here. So we create a circle like that, because now if you click out of the viewport and if you press T for the scissor command, again all shortcuts here in the shortcut list, you can press T for the trim command and just trim here everything away. This looks nice. Right click to confirm, press 1, take those points, maybe bring them a bit up. And here it's a bit different, you see, so here you can only select the right point, B for fillet, and just give it here a nice fillet. And here on the left, if you select the point, you can give it here a nice little fillet. So something like that. And now just make sure it's one curve, because you see it's two different curves. So select both curves, press J to join them. And this looks good. Also, if you want it in the exact middle, select the curve, press G. Just drag here the X-axis arrow and just while you drop with control click, you can snap here to the middle, Y-axis. So it's exactly in the middle. And now also here, there are thousands of different ways how we could do it. But one way is if you select the curve and if I press Shift 1, so that's my very specific shortcut for imprint. So if you press F and type in imprint, here I have it right click, add shortcut, Shift 1. It's very fast to use with the left hand. So imprint and select the body, bam, right click. And this way we have this edge in form of this curve that we have here. And we also need one more offset curve, which we will also imprint, because this will be then our inside. So let's go again to this front view and select the curve, so not the edge, the curve, and press O and just offset. And just make sure, because when you offset a fillet inwards, the fillets get smaller, 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 right? Until it's just a corner. So I will do it until it's just a corner, sharp corner like that. Because then if you press 1, then you can just retake it and just recreate the fillet, but don't make it big because then the proportions will be off, right? So just make something sharp like that. And again, take this curve and imprint this again onto your surface like that. So press F and imprint. Let's select those curves, H to hide them. And now we don't need this ring here. So select it with face mode and Shift X to delete it. Press 4 so you can select this middle sheet here and just bring it a little bit inwards. Right? And this looks great because now you can try, because now very simple, because this shape is the exact shape like that. Because we offsetted that, we could be able to loft it. So just press 2, Alt click and Alt Shift click here. So you select loops and just press L and tap for G0. And this way you get exactly this chamfer. So what you also could do is if you just select that, you can also press SS and scale that a bit bigger if you don't want it too big, sharp. And with G, you can also just bring it a bit closer. And again, loop select and edge mode and L and loft. And yeah, this looks a little bit cleaner. And now, because we have separate sheets, press 4, select everything, join. And now you can just basically in 3 face mode, select this face and don't just extrude this with this gizmo because then it will follow the shape. But we want kind of a new extrusion, so select this face, press E to get to the proper extrusion thing, and then you just drag it through, and then you have the hole. So then at the end you can just leave it, or with extrude you just go a little bit inwards, or you make a hole, because then if you press 4 and you select this whole guy and Alt X, the command for mirror, and if you take the right side to the left side, if you press Q, then you will also have it on the other side, so it's just symmetrical. And of course, obviously, don't forget to add fillets. So press 2, shift click those 2 edges here. Just give them a nice little fillet and you see everything looks super clean. And if you found this tutorial helpful and you want to continue to build your skills, I've created a series of courses that guide you step by step through mastering plasticity. So check out the first link in the description box to find the best fit for your 3D modeling journey. And I wish you a nice day. Bye.